Okay, this is my Crux Skunk. I've already had it for a couple of weeks. I had to send it back for repairs. I got a bad one. I want to say that their customer service is most excellent. It was a Kickstarter. It's a case for your iPad 2, 3, or 4. Fits almost every iPad. I'm not sure if it takes the first one or not. But let's open it up. I've already put my iPad inside, so we'll open it up and go from there. The case itself, the packaging is very Apple-esque. It's very, very set up to look like an Apple product, although it's quite obviously meant to be an Apple accessory. It's people who love Apple products will like it. The packaging is very nice. Actually, wouldn't mind having a shirt with this kind of design on it. Anyway, you open up the box inside the sleeve, and you get a leather, real leather, not fake, real leather case. Inside the case is your iPad case. Very, very nice item. Open it up. It looks a bit like a mini MacBook Pro type of thing. It's quite easy to use, interesting. I've already installed mine. Basically, you have two clips, one here, one there, which you can move to open it, take it out if you need to. There's an Allen wrench that comes with it, and there's two extra clips in case you happen to snap one or something. I haven't had to use any extra clips. So mine is in. I don't plan on taking it out. I have an iPad mini, so I won't be taking mine out at all. But let me show you. It's got a nice keyboard, full-size keys. Works very, very nicely. I keep going. You're going to see I keep tending to go here because I have a MacBook Pro, so I keep expecting there to be a trackpad. That's how much like the Mac experience it is. And let's just type in, I don't know, let's type, actually we're going to change that up and type in Slick Deals. No, we're going to go to the Kickstarter page. There we go. Kickstarter. I'm typing one-handed because, actually I did that all wrong, but let's just go here. There we go. And we'll go into the Kickstarter page. It's an extremely well-built product. Now Zag has one that's got backlit keys, but I think that I don't think they're solid keys like this. I think they're the flat kind of Windows 8 type of keys. So we go into our Kickstarter, right, and see if we can find it in here. Let's go to my backer history. I'm sure it's in there. And you'll see this thing works great though. I mean, you run around with this, you can keep it open like this. It's just how I tend to use it. Let me put my password in real quick. See if I did that right. Yeah. You can use it the way I have it now, which is the main way people will tend to use it. Or, here it is, Crux Skunk. I paid $225 for two of these. They sell for, I think, a little under $200 a piece. But it's called the Crux Skunk. There's the Kickstarter page for it now. And there's a video on there as well. But you can use it like this. You can fold it like this to watch a movie on. And it will stay like that. With the keyboard upside down. It's got four little pads in the corners. Or you could fold it flat over like this and use it like a tablet without bothering to remove it. Of course, there is some thickness to it. It's not the thinnest one out there. It is one of the most well-built, solid ones you're going to find. And I hesitated on posting this. The first one I received, I had purchased two. One for my friend, one for me. His was fine. His was perfect. Mine had a problem where it had some play. It was going back and forth like really a lot. It wouldn't stay. Like it would just going like this. It would be bouncing. This was bouncing back and forth about that much. So I contacted them via the comments feature on Kickstarter. They had me ship it back via prepaid label. I didn't have to pay for it. I put it back in the box. I actually used bubble wrap. That's the bubble wrap right there. So I could keep my leather case here, which I should have just sent it back in the leather case, but for some reason I grew attached to it. But it's a wonderful, well-built, solid product. It's made out of one piece of machined aluminum and then a hinge. The hinge is right there. And I have to say, since I've found their customer service to be excellent, they actually included a handwritten note that they'd fixed it for me, tightened up the hinge and made it perfect. The keyboard works via Bluetooth. It's very easy to pair. What I would recommend is that you charge it twice a week. Probably doesn't need to be charged that much depending on use, but you charge it twice a week, you can't go wrong. You know, a couple times a week, stick it in the charger overnight when you go to sleep and you wake up fresh and ready to go. Or just turn it off when you're not using it. There's a power button for it. There are various function keys set up that do all different things. This one will take you to the home screen. This one will take you to the search. I don't even know what they all do, to tell you the truth, but they have all different functions. But it's quite a wonderful, wonderful product. I absolutely love it. And I plan on taking it everywhere I go instead of taking my MacBook Pro. I generally don't like to take the MacBook Pro out, but this gives me a total functionality that I would get using such products as Pages. I can open Pages up and just start typing away. Let's see if I can show you guys a quick. Let's see if I can kind of set this up so that I could type. I don't know if this is going to work. I want to see what I can do now. Not update now. I'll just make a fresh new document. Create document. Come on, create document. There we go. Blank document. Open it up, and there we go. I've got a fresh document ready to go there. And I can just start typing right away and say, I'm here to type in all caps, LOL. Now get rid of the caps lock, and I'm just kidding. I'm not typing in all caps after all. Just wanted to show you the functionality. Now I got an error or two there, but it wasn't too bad. That's how quickly it types. I mean, boom, just it keeps right up with you. Doesn't give you any trouble at all. Turns your iPad into a full functional mini MacBook, really. I tend to use my iPad for everything when I travel, watch movies, write. I'm a writer, I'm a blogger, I'm a comedian, so anytime I think of a joke, I could type it in now. Using the built-in keypad on the iPad works. It just doesn't work as well as a full screen you can touch type with, and you know, a full length touch keyboard. So that's what we have here. Now Zag does have one that interests me only because it's got backlit keys with multiple colors, and it's thinner, but I don't think it's going to type as well as this. It may be thinner, and it has the backlit thing, which is more of a gimmick, but this one here is going to be my go-to product for daily use. I've used it even when it was having the play issue where this thing would pop back and forth on me. You could see now when I'm doing it, the bottom is moving. Before, the bottom wouldn't move. It would just, the hinge was a little off. So, you know, when they run 100,000 or 1,000,000 of these or whatever they make, occasionally there's going to be a problem. But what isn't so important is that it shipped with a little bit of an issue. What is important is that when I brought it to their attention, they immediately sent me a return label, and it took them about a week and a half total, and a week of that was shipping time. So I've got to say they must have fixed it within a day, 2 days tops. They got it in, fixed it, sent it right out, and I got the shipping notice last week, and it came in today. So it took almost a week with shipping, probably a few days of that shipping again, probably a 1-2 day turnaround time when they got it back. So I'm very, very happy with the customer service, and as a Kickstarter, they did take a little long to bring it to fruition, but I'd rather see something be delayed a little bit and come out nice than to have a problem with it. When you go to watching movies, it's perfect for watching movies, even just like this, but you can turn it over the other way as well. And I just think it's the coolest thing in the world. Go to movies and, for example, we could just play, this is an iTunes movie, but you can play Netflix just as easily. I always have a couple of iTunes purchased or rented movies for when I get on the plane or something where you can't stream. Even the wireless they offer you isn't streamable quality on an airplane. So I like to have a few movies loaded that are burnt, ripped, or purchased movies. You can see the quality is just wonderful on this thing. It types well, it does everything well, and you carry this baby along in this cool, really, really cool leather case. And this is real, it's soft, it's a nice high quality leather. The inside is this soft material that's not going to hurt your, I don't know if it's velour or felt or whatever it is, or fur. It's almost like a man-made fur. It's really, really soft, and it just reeks of high quality. When you look at this, you don't see a cheap pick-me-up keyboard that, that cost you 80, 90 bucks. I mean, I got a good price because I did a Kickstarter. I think they're charging $179 for this, and it's worth every nickel. The quality of the customer service, the quality of the build, everything is wonderful about this product. So this is my latest YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy, and I tried to make this video a bit less shaky because my last comment on one of my Indiegogo or Kickstarter products was that the video was too shaky. So even though I had to do an iPhone video, I hope you guys enjoy the quality. And that's all I have to say. Thanks a lot, Brian and the people from Crux for making this product. You can find it, just Google search it. You could probably get it on Amazon, or the Kickstarter is over, so you can go to the Kickstarter page and find links to buy it elsewhere.